he was pretty much fed up and kind of at the end of his rope. And yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
Hey lovelies, guess what I did today? I made doubles. Okay, so those of you who don't know, doubles is like the best thing in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, not the best, but it's right up there. It's right up there. And I'm always buying doubles because it's so readily available. And I never made it before, even though I was a Trini. So I watched Hannah, the world's okayest mom, make it in this Saturday's video, and I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. Because in my mind there's a lot of work, because those double vendors, they just have like so much doubles, because they have to like on average serve 1,000 people, and like 1,000 people is what 2 doubles at a time. So it's like at least 2 doubles at a time. So it's like, if she could do it, I could do it. And I looked up the recipe, and it's so freaking easy. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, and I made it. And look at it. Look at it. I feel so proud. I feel so accomplished. Now I'm going to eat it. Okay, lovelies. So, I'm editing the surprise Wednesday video for you guys. I'm also getting gas. And the weirdest thing came in the mail for me today. It's this letter from Sonia Stageman. Now, the reason why this is so peculiar is that when Sonia first started her store, which was last year, I supported her and bought some stuff. Last year, it now reached. She shipped it out the 20th of the 6th month, 2020. We're in March of 2021. It reached Trinidad. It reached my area in Trinidad March 3rd. Today is March 10th, and now it reached me. Oh, also, this is the second time she shipped it out to me, my address here. The first time it was sent back to her in Germany. That's when the whole pandemic thing actually started. So she shipped it out, and then the pandemic thing was happening, and Trinidad wasn't accepting anything. And then they sent it back, and then she sent it out again. At least it didn't take a whole year, just almost. So it's been so long that I don't even remember where it is. Here's a goose, the annoying but cute goose sticker. I don't even think she has. Oh my gosh, a hat confetti just fell out. Okay. How do I take this? Oh, I love washi tape. Came out clean. I'm gonna put that in my journal. All right, let's open and see what I'm gonna get. Because I don't know why I'm getting so happy about this. Look how cute this confetti is. I keep watching myself, but the camera's like there. Oh my gosh, there's so much confetti. Oh, there's so much confetti. Look at it. Well, thank you, Sonia. When I start taking pictures from my stuff, from my store, whenever that happens, these are going to be in the product photos.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you,
Okay. Thank you. And there's more. I'm sorry about the light, but I'm right by a window. Alright, I need to save these. Save the precious. And oops, there's rain. So that barely does anything. But look at the paper. Yes, sweetie? Oh, the rain's here now. The rain pouring. Oh, and trouble. It's okay. Let's open it. We'll put this away. My nephew likes these things too. I safely remove the washi tape. Oh my gosh, this paper. The new issue paper. Oh, wow, this is a big piece. And I don't remember buying this one, but look, I remember this print when this is a traditional art that she did. Look how good that is. And this is the one I bought with her OC Nubia. I just love the whole environment. So good. And now after watching this illustration, I'm like, does Nubia put in the stars in her hair after she does it? Or does it just appear when she wants? This is some good quality paper. Oh, it got a little bent here, but it's still good. And whoa. Oh, there's her thank you note. Dear Swan, thank you so much for your order in my shop. That's like, see, this is like a time capsule because thank you card has upgraded so much. And then there's oh, I got two. Sweet. I got two. Ow, that went in my eye. I need to upgrade my gallery one and add these in. What's that new one? I'm just thinking until. Alright, so now for the stickers. this is from her thank you card. It's her other OC Esmeralda. Then this is her Pocahontas sticker. Guys, please note I only bought this and I got all these things. Thank you, Sonia. Look at this. Where am I going to put this big sticker? I'll find a place. I'm very peculiar about where I put my stickers. Then here's some more of her characters that she drew. I can put this in my journal. I think this is Tiana, like modern princesses. Modern Princess Pocahontas and Modern Princess Tiana. A jellyfish, which is holographic. Ooh. Watch it turn. Watch it. Ooh. Okay, he's not impressed. A goose. This game was really popular. I never played it. And then there's also the butterfly girl. I like this one. And with her stickers, there's these lines in the back. Do you peel from it? No. It has lines in the back. I thought that was like an easy way to peel it, but no. Oh my gosh. Sonia, it's been a whole year. But I'm happy. Thank you. Wow. This paper, I don't know. I've seen people making wall collages with all the different type of no issue paper they get because they're so cute. I might do that. I might rip it up, which hurts my soul, but I like the raw edge. And it might just see a collage of wallpaper over there. Or maybe even just so. Well, thank you, Sonia. It took almost a year, but it's not your fault. I know it's the whole pandemic and mail thing, but thanks, Sonia. I just feel so happy. It was just so unexpected. You like it? Alright, guys. I'll see you later in the vlog.
So yeah, you can see it's like cake after cake after cake. So you told me that you loved me. You told me that you needed me. You told me there was nothing in the world that you wanted. What you say that for? You've got a funny way of saying what you mean when you tell me I'm the best you ever had.
Okay, hey lovelies. I know it's like a good bit into the vlog and I didn't even say hi, but hi and welcome to vlog 24, 25. And giving this PPD paper a try for the first time. And what I like about this is that in the back they're giving you directions on how to like calibrate your printer to use the paper. And yet all these settings they say on this paper, I don't get it from this one. So I think I got a really old Epson printer. I tried to look up always like the latest one, but they don't tell you which one it is. Oops, I was just checking the printer. So I need to look up how to calibrate this printer because I don't have that much options to do it. Because I'm watching all these options here and I'm like, I don't get any of these. So with these new paper, one thing I realized is that it's way thicker. So when I first used it, watch how much ink was wasted. All that is ink wasted. And the colors came out not correctly. And then I tried it again and I give it a little push and not much ink was wasted here, but yet every single time I use it, this is what happened at the bottom. So I use my old paper, which is this paper, this vinyl paper, and this is how it came out, and it looks so good. The colors look way better to how it is on the computer. And one thing I realized is that I don't know how to use Photoshop properly because this is Sonia's this is Sonia's sticker. She sends it to her patrons, like if you want to print it at home, but you still get the physical copy, so I don't mind. So I said, hey, let me print it. That'll be the new theme for like this from a journal paper. And this is one from Dina Nolan when the short time I was her patron. And look how pretty their own looks compared to mine. Because on the screen, let me show you. Like on the screen, my paint, this looks good. I like how this looks. But yet, when I print it, the red, why does the red always come out darker? And the orange, watch how nice that orange looks compared to this one. And I make sure and put the whole file into CMYK, so I don't understand why the colors always coming out like that. Like what am I doing wrong? What? So I just want to know, what am I doing wrong, darling baby? Because compared to everybody else sticker sheet, mine looks like shit. So this is the other paper that I used, and then I tried it again with the PPD paper, and look how the bottom came out. For some reason, the paper gets stuck in my printer, and this happens. And feeling the two, I already know why. This paper is already thicker. This paper is way too thick for my computer. And I'm just like, can I get a break? Because it's seriously not easy to get sticker paper here in Trinidad and Tobago. You literally have to import it. And then, oh my gosh. So I'm wasting ink because I'm getting these black spots. You can barely see it in this one, but like there, you see the black spots, and then this shit is happening. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of night. This is the only sticker sheet, the old paper that I got where everything came out okay, except mine. Mine looks like crap. So I don't get any problems with printing the print. It's just the stickers. Just the stickers. So wish me luck, lovelies, because I am frustrated. Yes. Guys, this is just like the craziest thing ever. I still waste ink with the tips of it and stuff, but I did something crazy at the end. I just wanted to try it out. So what I did is that this paper is super thick. Oh my god, look how much ink I lost in the back here. This paper is super thick. It's like real thick, okay? But it's so thick that you can actually lift up a layer of the paper like that and just rip it away, and you'll still have this paper at the back. So I did that, but just to the bottom part that always just like, you know, that always gets stuck, and look what happened. It came, this is the first one that came out okay. My stickers still look like shit, but oh my gosh. OMG. Oh my goodness. I have to edit my stickers because I don't know what's going on there. Even with this paper, the other sticker paper I have, the colors aren't there. They're good, but they aren't there. And look how vibrant. This is Sonia. It just came out more vibrant. So I'm liking this paper, but apparently I need to learn how to calibrate my paper or my printing, because I do everything in CMYK, so I don't understand why all the colors are coming out so different. So I'm gonna message Sonia and see what she does. Hey lovelies, so I'm in my own little corner, in my own little pillow that I made by hand. So I gotta work around with the printer, with the sticker paper. So here's the sticker sheet I'm finally happy with. And what I do is on the computer, I separated the page by half. So I put 2 pages of the stickers to print on one half, and I print that, and then I flip the paper and did it over again. And look, no black streaks. But there is some in the back here, but it's not as much as it used to. So that's a good workaround. It takes longer, but at least I save ink. Because I came up with a solution, and then I totally forgot about it when I was doing these stickers. So this is the artwork I did for Sonia Stageman's art prompt this month, which was Cupcake, and this is my character Bun Bun, heavily inspired by Bailey J. She has a character named Bun Bun, and I just created a bunny one day. I think it's when I did the DIY clay paint pins that were mostly a huge failure. And I redesigned him, and apparently I like to give people brothers or sisters because look, they're so cute. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pop it up on screen. It's over my Instagram, so guys, follow me on my Instagram, Swan Creates Arts, and you'll see it over there. But I'm really happy with how it came out. But I just folded the whole page with the stickers, and again it jammed in here. And a huge downside about this paper is it doesn't stay straight. Like when you take it out of the packaging, the paper starts to curve, it starts to warp, and it starts to warp. And this is how it will be on the table. It will literally just be like that on the table. And I think that's what causing this to get stuck. When it's going through the printer, this is bending up, like it's not staying flat. So you'll get this, and this will, like this bend edge will what gets sticks in the printer. So at least I gotta walk around. I just have to remember it. So now I'm just gonna sit down here and listen to an audiobook as I cut these stickers. And here is the standalone stickers. Cinderella in her pretty dress and Cinderella in her other dress. It's still good looking. And I don't understand why this one came out so good and these came out a little more dark. But it's still looking good. And oh my gosh, I am so fed up of wasting ink and paper. So I'm just gonna sit here and cut stickers and listen to audiobooks. Yay.
I've been winning like I found the perfect cheat code. Social distance, shawty, don't get close to people. Had a lot of problems, but I couldn't keep them. I've been on a
Hey lovelies, so in my last vlog when I was doing book corner, I thought it was kind of boring just seeing my face as I talk, so I said I could talk over this packaging of me doing my Patreon rewards. So this book that I currently finished is called The Happy Ever After Playlist by Abby Jimenez or something like that. And I think you guys you may or may not know, but in last vlog I was hyping up the book because I just started in that vlog, and it was so good. It was a woman who was suffering from depression, and I love how the author described depression. I was like, oh, it reminded me of those days. It was not happy, but it was like, yes, that's how it was. It was not, it just and she got this dog, and the dog was so happy. And the owner of the dog he left the dog with somebody he said he trusted who didn't care, and the dog got out, and that's how it got to the main person. What's her name again? I forgot. Her name is Saloon, right? So it was really cute how they got talking on the phone, and then it was like, oh, and then they met in real life, and that's when the book turned to complete shit. Yeah, I stayed up late night, early morning, trying to finish this book to see if this book is going to come back to how good it was in the beginning, and it was just shit, just utter and total garbage. So this book got a 1 star from me. I've never given a book 1 star before. I think I haven't. That was so long ago. This book is like a roadmap of a toxic relationship, and the author wrote it as if it was a cute story. So, hear me out. A woman who was suffering from depression for 2 years over her fiancé dying from a motorcycle accident, right? She was the type of depressed where you couldn't function. She, like, bills would pile up, the place would be dirty and she won't notice. Her parents were suffering, her friends were worried about her, and that's how bad it was for her. For 2 years she was like that. 2 years. And then this man come into her life. They talk on the phone for 2 weeks, and then they meet in real life, and she got some dick, and then she depressed and just went away. That's not the toxic part. I'll be like, oh, it's a romance book, yeah, I don't want to speed up stuff. But what was the toxic thing for me was that she only knew this dude for maybe a month. 2 weeks of that whole month, they were talking online. He didn't even know what she really looked like in the beginning. So for 2 weeks, they know each other on the phone, and 2 weeks in real life where they were dicking on each other. Yeah, I'm so mad I'm using language I don't usually use. And she already met his parents. He flew her out to meet his parents, that's where they do the first dicking down. The dog seemed to completely become insignificant in the whole story, and then at the ending of the book, I don't even know where he went. I was reading that book for the dog, and they did not give me the dog for the whole book. Good. So after that month of knowing each other, they had a falling out where he has a stalker, and he didn't tell her anything about it, and she also found out about it on the tabloids. Oh yeah, he's a musician, and he does tours and travel and stuff. So that's the fame element added in. So she found out about that the girl grabbed him and kissed him, I didn't tell she, and he told her, well, this is the life. You have to get over it. And I was like, wait, this can't be the sweet, considerate man from the beginning of the book. And he just tuned into this, well, you just had to get over it. This is show business, baby. I was like, whoa. This is 2 completely different men from the beginning and to now in this book, and there's no one. So when she was like, he's so inconsiderate, she's like, I don't want to see you. And she went to her friends, and her friend they've been friends and his girlfriends from since they were children, telling her, oh yeah, he did do that, but you must forgive him because he loves you. What's love got to do with it? Love is not all you need, okay? Love needs hard work in order to thrive, and if you should just forgive all the crap people do because you love them, then guess what? You're going to continue taking crap. Anyhow, that part of the book didn't make sense. So her best friend of her whole life is taking the side of a complete stranger because he loves her. After four weeks, 2 of which they only talked on the phone. Okay, so he did not listen to her that she didn't want to see him for a while. Let's not forget, she gave him her key to her house. Again, that was 3 weeks into the relationship. 2 of which was on. I keep having to letter it. 2 weeks they were talking online. And Right. So he came, he used the key, went in, he went in her bed, they kissed, they dicked. And she was like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, she sold her car, sold her house, give up her career, and started going with him on tour. On, not tour, the Norse god, but tour, like music tour, where a whole other shit get to go down. And I'm here like, this synopsis is... One troublemaking dog brings together two perfect strangers in the blah 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 blah. The whole the sample for this book is everything about how she is depressed and she meets Jason through the dog, and they didn't say anything about going on tour and talk, and it's just like this book went into a total different area, and I was like, okay, everybody else understanding what I say. And when I go to the reviews on Goodreads, it's all good reviews saying this is so cute, it's such a cute story. I'm like, no, it's not. It's literally a roadmap of toxicity. I don't know, guys. If you want to read it, go right ahead and tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm overthinking it. But this book sucks. Okay? It sucks. And then when I thought, okay, this book got me mad, let me go on to the next one and enjoy it. Because this book was about wait, this boy, it's Forgotten Bones. So apparently they found they was doing constructions in a road in America, and they came up some graves, and the archaeologists realized it was a slave gravery, a slave cemetery where enslaved people were buried. Okay, so they have to remove the bones in order for the people to continue the construction. I don't know why they couldn't just leave the bones where they are and cover it back up and let them go and do the construction someplace else. But no, okay, we must, whatever. And the whole, I won't rant as much as I rant in the first book, but the whole gist of this book was that slavery was bad, but these slaves weren't treated as bad. So it's like they didn't say it, but the tone of the book was like that, you see, not all slaves were treated badly. Sure, they have evidence of stress about the muscles separating, from the bone and repair, and then separating and repairing. Sure, they went through so much hard work, but they were well fed, and they lived in the same house as their white owners. I'm doing air quotes. So it didn't say it, but the underlying theme of this book was, yes, slavery was bad and horrible and terrible, but these slaves that we dug up, they didn't have that bad a life. They got food, they wore clothes. So, not all slaves had it bad, right? So that raised my anger more. And now I'm reading Chasing Cassandra, where it have a part that got me mad. But now, it's in the good part, the romance part, the cute part, and I'm loving it. So my anger is slowly going away. But I'll just be doing art or reading or something. I'll just be like, what the frick is up with those two books? Also, Forgotten Bones by Louise Mina Hui was written by a white woman. So it just didn't get the sympathy it would have if it was written by a black person. So okay then, I've taken up your time, guys. If you want to read Forgotten Bones and I forget the other book I just said, that got me so mad. That got me the Forever After play. Oh my God, that book still gets me mad. The author literally tried to make it cute about a toxic relationship. Alright guys, I'm done.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You you see her walking down the boulevard, she got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under the subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa.
Half an hour or so.
Everyone's
My neck is
lining
getting
up
so
to
sore with craning over my sketchbook, and I really should use
No,
this
you
more.
don't. Good.
I had to do something about it though, because it was sitting on the floor over there with my big painting on, which, yes, I still haven't finished. So
Yes,
I need to really get on that. I literally probably have maybe 2 or 3 more hours to go on it. I'm gonna fill this page up. And guys, I'll just tell you this face to face. This is crazy, but I'm gonna do a portrait.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know why. I just really like a portrait. I haven't done it for so long. So, I have a whole bunch of different stuff here. Animals, plant friends, interiors, illustrators, faces. Gosh, I haven't used this one for a while.
Okay. Hey, lovelies. So, I've already finished with the vlogger stuff, but I had to go for an interview today, and I just wanted to show you guys how good I look. Okay, I wasn't wearing that. I was wearing my mom's shoes, which is a size too small for me, and it was killing me, so I had to buy a new slipper. But I am wearing foundation on my face and my lipstick, and now this area looks so cute. Bam, bow. What? I look good. I knew that I would not. Okay. So I also mailed the Patreon rewards and such. So just get your fill of me. And even though I did all this, they barely saw anything in the interview because I had on my mask, so they couldn't see anything, but I still felt cute. Felt so cute. Okay, bye. Hey, lovelies. So, as you may or may not know, I started a new sketchbook. I think the video came up this Wednesday, but maybe not. This is the new cover I have for it, and I love it. Look at the gold. Look at the gold in the back. Ooh, oh, wow. You can see how crooked it is in the camera and the phone, but here when I watch it, I don't see it. So like, maybe my seeing is crooked. But this is just a moth. Love it, love it. And this is the first page of my sketchbook. So this sketchbook is not a mixed media like the other Arteza sketchbooks that I have. So I wanted to try it out with different medium because wow, it's glowing, it's so magical. It's just that it holds the pencil so well. The pencil just glides across the page so much. So I'm trying other mediums, not just to do like a full-blown painting, just to see how it will be. And with the water, since it's not that thick a paper, it takes a while for the water to absorb, even though it's been drying for a while. Even though this, yes, baby? What happened? Like that? Right. So you see how this is? I love the texture. The texture is so good. But even though it's been drying for a while, the paper is still kind of warpy. So, and I put like maybe 3 layers of watercolor. So this is pretty good for like a sketchbook just to do a wash. And the Swan, the beginning of the sketchbook. I just love it. And the pencil just glides across the page. This drawing with waffles made me revive my pencils. Let's see. So years ago I bought a pack of these pens, these Pilot colored pens, and the one I used to use most is the purple, and still I barely use it because in the other sketchbooks it just didn't feel right. But something tell me, let me try it out again, and look what came out of it. This is it. I sketched it in the pink pencil that Drawing Waffles was raving about, and I tried it and I was like, okay. And then I took out my markers, the only markers I have are the skin tone Copic markers, and a purple and a yellow. I won those, I didn't like those. So I tried it out, and boy, was it good. It's so much fun writing, drawing in this book with graphite. And this is how the marker is on the other. And this is how the marker is on the other side. With the mixed media book, it soaks up all, as soon as you put the marker tip to the page, it soaks up all your ink. So like, don't use it in the mixed media. But this one, it doesn't soak it up that much. It still soaks it. Yes, sweetie?
He tried in the car.
It's in the car?
Yes, he tried in the car.
He threw it in the car. What do you do with the car?
He tried in the car.
Okay, we're going to tell him to stop.
Okay, come on.
Okay, just now. He summons me. This is how it is. So I think for moving forward, I'll be buying these books because I really like how it came out. So before he turns a full-blown tantrum, I put a story out on Instagram yesterday asking what I should draw, and I'm going to show you guys that footage now.
Take my hand and hold it.
Okay, lovely. So as you see me filling out the sketchbook spread of pages, I just want to talk about how I think I'm quickly approaching burnout. I have been consistently uploading videos on YouTube for years now, and I've taken a week off here, but I've never actually took a break from YouTube before. And I thought I never had to, at least not now, but right now I think I need to take a month off. I was going to say take a week off, but I've taken weeks off before where I still recorded a video and I may not have posted it in that week, but I was still obsessing over the video about how to film it, how to edit it, and all kind of stuff. So I know I have to give myself a good bit of time so I won't have the panic like, oh my gosh, I need a video, no. Because I realize this thought process has been constricting me, is that even a word, with my art. I want to experiment with other stuff, but I don't feel comfortable experimenting with other stuff because each week I have to put out a video. So I tend to stick with what I know works. Or if the medium would be similar to something I've used before and I think I could actually make it work. So this is just to basically say I'm taking a month off posting videos. So 4 videos you guys won't get. I'm sorry. I just really need this because I am constantly stressing out about coming up with an idea. And then when I have the idea, can I film the video, create the artwork, edit it, maybe do voiceovers if I have to, and upload it in a week's time? And I'm like, if I can't do that in a week, okay then cool, let's drop that idea and go to the next one. And then sometimes I'll be obsessing over 3 or 4 ideas at a time, and then I post and then I just do something quick. my face, because I think I have a face safe that I have like 3 sketchbooks that I could just show you guys like oh my gosh, I have nothing, so I could just do a sketchbook tour and that. But I don't want to just have a week deadline. I want to create stuff, but I don't give myself time to actually create stuff and experiment because I want to do digital painting. That's when Lowish and GDB does
how they create art, and those are like two of my biggest inspirations with art, especially GDB. I have like her art everywhere, art books, everything. I love her, awesome. And I just want to experiment, but I'm like, what if I'm not good? I have Clip Studio Paint and I don't experiment with it because I'm like, I don't have time to experiment because I need to come out with a video for the week. And I'm just like, why am I making this so thing? Because I don't have to. I could take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it's recommended that you upload at least once a week. But then what does that do me? I have been uploading once a week. I've been following YouTube rules. I've even broken some rules like other YouTubers I've seen, and they seem to be going fine. But I want to know, am I shadow banned on YouTube? Because I have been consistently uploading videos, and when I only get an average of like 84 views, if I make it to 100 views, that's great. I have 4,000, almost 4,500 subscribers now, and my videos aren't going towards them at all. I feel like if I'm shadow banned, and I don't know what I did in order for that to happen. So the reason why I think I'm shadow banned is that I did an experiment months ago. I was just trying to make myself feel better, but it just backfired and made me feel worse. YouTube says, well, with the algorithm, YouTube will push your video to more people if people keep clicking your video on the recommendation tab. So when you open YouTube, you see they have recommended videos for you to watch. So they say if people constantly click on your video on the recommendation, they will continue to push your videos. But what if they never show your video on the recommendation? Because when I go to my analytics, the people clicking on my video through recommendation is very, very small. You guys who are watching my video now, thank you guys so much. You guys have to actively search me out in order for you guys to watch my video, and I thank you so much. Thank you. This experiment that I did is that, you know, if you click a video on your recommendation channel, even if you search for somebody and you watch their videos, when you go back to your recommendation, another one of their videos will most likely pop up. So I used my mom and my niece's accounts to try this for a week for. So I subscribe to myself from their channels, and then I watch my video, but at least I let it play for the duration, and then I'll go back to the recommendation page, and another one of my video will not show up in the recommendation, even though they're subscribed to me and I watched like a few of the videos. Like I click one of the videos, and then I click like 2 more of my videos in the, I don't know, related video tab next to it, and then I went back to the recommendation and my video did not show up at all. Another one of my video did not show up at one. I did that for an entire week, and not once did a video of mine show up in recommendation. What did show up, however, because my niece, she only watches music, like any music. She watches all kind of music, so I know that was like a good control that, oh, she's not watching other art channels, it was just music. And my mom, she has children content like Coco Melon and Nickelodeon and stuff because of my nephew, and a lot of pimple popping videos. So that was another thing there. So not in any of their accounts did one of my videos come up in the recommendation. What did show up, however, was other creators' videos. They are not subscribed to any of them, yet their videos are showing up and not another one of mine. So I'll watch one of my video, I'll go back to the recommendation, a video by Drawing with Waffles will show up, and then okay, so I won't click on that, so I'll go back and watch the next one of my videos and go back to the recommendation, another video from Emily Artful, and I kind of feel flattering as other artists that I do enjoy. So it's like, oh, so it's like YouTube saying, oh, you like this video, then of course you will love this video even more. And since I never clicked on any of those videos, they're like, oh, maybe they want no big YouTube creators, maybe want some smaller ones, and they will show them. So they will show what in the recommendation will show up will be our channels that have like 200 and something followers, but they'll have thousands of views, and I'm like, good for them. And I even wrote some down and followed them on my channel. But I'm like, why are they showing other ad videos, which I'm totally okay with, because I found some that I watch to this day that are really cool. But I'm like, I'm only watching videos from my account. I'm only clicking on videos from my account. I'm actively searching Swan Creates and watching those videos. Yet not once did they show my videos in the recommended. Instead, they showed other art channels. And another thing that bothered me is that all those art channels they showed were light-skinned people. I wouldn't have been so mad if Lucid Nima did come up, or Art by April, or Mini Smalls. I wouldn't mind if those, I was like, okay, you realize, oh, you like this black artist? Okay, cool, here's some other black artists. Not one of their videos showed up. And I'm like, what is going on? What is seriously going on? I'm only clicking on my videos. I'm only searching my videos. I'm watching the other videos in the recommendation that has come next to the video, because my videos show up there. But when you come to the recommendations, my videos don't show up. None of the other black artists show up. Only fair skin artists show up. And I'm not saying no, because I found some cool artists that way. I just constantly refresh my YouTube page, and I have so much vlog accounts that I follow now because of that. But why are they not showing me other black? For the longest time I thought I was the only black artist on YouTube, or like something. And then I saw Mini Smalls, and I'm like, oh cool, let's have our next one. And I saw Lucid Nima, I was like, oh, Lucid Nima. And that's what prompted me to do the 10 black artists on YouTube. And I found some more, but they're so hard to find. And God forbid one pop up and I just scroll quick, and I was like, no, they never show up again. If you go on YouTube right now and type black artists, Jacqueline DeLeon's video will show up, and she's not black, she's Filipino. No, I'm doing it now. Let me see, black artists. Oh nope, my bad. Apparently they updated. When you put black artists, my video, well, at least in my search, my video is the first one that showed up. Ooh, and okay, and then Eo Hema, there's Ugo Josh. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. But before I did my 10 black artists on YouTube, you should look out for a video. When I typed in black artists, the first video to show up was Jacqueline DeLeon. That was 7 months ago. That was over 7 months ago, because I posted the video 7 months ago, but now it's over 7 months ago when I used to type in black artists. Because if it's not a racial issue and it's just the other thing is I suck. And when you think like that, it's like, if I suck, what's the point? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Am I offending people? Because they'll say, oh, get better thumbnails. So I work on my thumbnails. Do better editing. I've done better editing. I bought light boxes. I can't afford a camera, so I use my best with my phone. And I'm just like, usually it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. For months now, it didn't bother me. For years, probably. Okay, not years, but for months, it hasn't bothered me. I've been doing it because it was fun. But now, I'll just watch the numbers. Somebody who has 234 subscribers has 4,000 views. And somebody who has 84 subscribers, they have over 1,000 views. And I'm like, yeah, cool, because I watch your videos. Your videos are awesome. But I'm just thinking, do my videos suck? Is that why nobody wants to click on it and watch it? And right now, I am in such a, that is added to the I need a break from YouTube, because I'm like, I'm doing all this work. I'm taking all this time, and it just feels like, why am I even trying? And since I know that's not a good road to go down, that's why I'm taking a break, lovelies. I'm sorry if it got really depressing, but I just, my mental health has to be first. It has to. So I need to take a break, and maybe take a break from YouTube, like not watch video. You know what? I'll watch videos, screw that. I'll watch videos, but I won't watch the numbers, because I never used to focus on the numbers before. I was watching Domix for years, and then somebody was doing a review on him, and they said he have over 5 million viewers, and I was like, wait, what? And when I watch his videos, like, true, because I never really noticed the numbers, because I go to the account, that channel, because I like it. I don't look at the numbers. But then there are just days where the numbers just keep slapping you in the face. It's like, am I doing enough? Does my video suck? Should I just stop? Like, what's the point? But you guys always leave nice messages to me, especially all the guys that, you know, message all the time. Thank you guys so much. You put a smile on my face. But right now, my mental health, especially when it comes to YouTube, is not the best. So I'm just taking a break. Maybe I might take the whole month off and come back in 2 weeks. Who knows? But I need the break. I need the break of this ticking clock that I put on myself, this deadline that, oh, you have to post a video for Saturday, tick tock. I put that on myself, and now I just need to take it away from myself for a while and just breathe. I'll still be posting on TikTok, Instagram, sometimes Twitter. And there's a new video series I want to introduce over on my Patreon. It's where I talk about a character and see how, like, if their design makes sense or their personality. And the first one I'm going to do is by Elsa, you know, from Frozen. And yeah, I'm going to talk about why she sucks. Yeah, Elsa sucks. And after you watch my video, you'll know why. She sucks. So, and how you guys have been bamboozled by her. You've been bamboozled. She sucks. Please don't kill me. Just don't kill my, just don't kill me. So, lovelies, this is goodbye for now, but we will see each other in a month's time. Also, since I'm not going to be doing videos for a month, next month, April month's theme is April showers, like for Patreon. So I'm going to think artwork and stickers around, oh, and the downloadable stationery around the theme April showers. So guys, I'll see you when I see you in a month. So bye.
Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me.